Hello everyone, my name is Panyue Gao. I'm glad to speak here. Now I begin. Delivering service at appropriate timing and correctly is essential for the tourism industry, and good communication is the key to success. The management of operations at the hotel and tourism industry involves the management of all the essential activities like service delivery of products, designing, arranging, creating. Both Barry and Tommy went on well, and there were sudden changes in the staffing in the May event. The arrangements were unsatisfactory. The issues faced by the managers at the booking of Scott and Sarah are communication issues, character delivery of service, issues in administration, and not having enough backup. The menu of the seafood was suddenly changed without informing the guests that has also been a serious issue for the resort. The food was prepared by 5 service in the evening, where bad-looking flowers were used for the decoration. In addition to this, the management of the teams was not up to the mark and had too much pressure on one single employee. The bride and the groom faced issues in informing the issues in the arrangement of the setup of the seating arrangements and dance floor. The speed and quality of the service in the hospitality industry is essential to be maintained. Moreover, timing and flexibility can also be considered as performance objectives. The dependability and effective communication are included for the improvement of a dream result. Effective communication helps in the teams being informative and further improve productivity. In the dream resort, it has been seen that the management does not have efficient communication and engagement, which suggests that they must implement a system of planning control. The management failed to prioritize objectives, and it is important to have an alternative plan. Identification of issues needs to be performed for ensuring success. Dreaming Resort has arranged an alternative person where Barry had an accident for the management of the celebration. Julie was food and beverage supervisor of the resort. She was involved in the inability to service the bread rolls after 5 servings. John had arranged the room differently by not biting the booking dates. Lisa did not check prior to the sentence of the evening for which the bread rolls fell short. Considering the overall situation, it can be said that principles of customer regulation have not been followed properly in Dream Resort. The principle of customer regulation can be considered by the Dream Resort to include both negative and positive feedback, good communication, and maintenance of time and courtesy. Moreover, quality and standards of the service need to be maintained. Consultation and evaluation of the plans need to be made before implementation, as this has been one of the major issues faced by the management of the resort. John faced several challenges in the management of the booking by Scott and Sarah. John had to be faced with challenges with the setup of the room for the prevalent, which was very different from the orders of the guests. John's efficiency could be improved with better timing and initiating communication among teams. On several occasions, like the prevalent and the May event, the wrong setup was immediately managed by John. The calculation for the staff capacity managed as follows. In order to analyze this, it can be seen that the productivity rate of the employees of south winds are higher than the north winds. Proper tools and equipment, education and training of the employees, managerial communication and good health are necessary. The main objective is to maintain proper quality so that specific multitasking needs can be regulated. On the other hand, in order to measure continuous monitoring needs to be done. In doing so, the proper allocation of resources will help in attaining a successful outcome for the project. The relatable thing in this case is the task should be allocated according to efficiency. As a matter of the fact, the time taken in completing the job is equal to 3 months. The second objective is to complete job with proper precision. In order to meet this objective, the specific thing is the proper delegation of the task. On the other hand, the performance of the task can be measured by looking after the completion of the tasks. This situation will improve the relationship among the team's members as well. The most tenable thing through this is the planning of better service and the relatable task with this is that the efficiency of the task needs to be monitored. This would take 8 months in completing the tasks which will improve the outcome of the projects as well. The third objective is to meet customers' preference as much as possible, so it's necessary to set priorities for goals. Tasks must be consistent with goals. The irrelevant task should be cancelled. In addition, the feedback of customers needs to be focused upon. This task may be complete within 9 months. In this assessment, the issue of dream results have been evaluated. Besides performance objectives, planning and controlling activities, and customer regulations have been included. Smart objectives for the operation have been added. My presentation is over. Thank you for listening.